everyone, today I would like to discuss the activation of the humoral immune response. First off, I would like to mention some background information regarding humoral immunity. The humoral immune response is antibody mediated. With this being said, antibodies are an end result produced to neutralize an antigen that is present in the extracellular fluid. It is important to know that if an antigen would enter a cell, this response would be useless in eliminating the foreign material, thus leading to the activation of cell-mediated immunity. But sticking with the discussion of humoral response, I want you to know the players, so to speak, that are important in this role. So first off, an antigen. This foreign material is needed to trigger any immune response. B cells, or B lymphocytes, are used in this immune response to eliminate foreign material, and helper T cells that help with the activation and division of B cells. I will explain more in the video the other characters that play a role in the humoral immune response. So the first step in the humoral immune response, or any immune response, is the presence of an antigen. In this case, the antigen will be known by the man in gray. So in the video, you will see the B cell, which will be represented by the man in blue, circulating in the extracellular fluid. Then the antigen enters. When the antigen enters the extracellular fluid, the B cells are triggered and react to the foreign object. Now, when the epitope of the antigen binds to the specific protein complexes of a B cell, the receptors cross-link to attach the antigen on the B cell. As you can see in the video, the epitope of the antigen has binded to the specific B cell receptor. Now, as a side note, many B cells are present in the extracellular space, and all these cells have many different surface receptors. They react to a specific antigen. Once linkage of an antigen has completed, the B cells get a little help from the helper T cells. These cells release cytokines that activate the B cell and cause it to differentiate and divide into plasma and memory B cells. Once the B cells differentiate and divide, the memory B cells are long-lived to fight off the same infection later on in life. The memory B cells are not seen in the video, but it is important to note that memory B cells differentiated from B lymphocytes. The plasma cells then produce antibodies for the specific antigen to be neutralized and end threat of infection. That concludes my presentation on the activation of the humoral immune response. I hope this message was informative and enjoyable. Thank you.